I go in and he's like poured a cup of tea, because that's what we do in England. If you graduate from college, you get a cup of tea. If your cat dies, let's have a cup of tea. If you moon your maths teacher and are about to get suspended, we have a cup of tea. All right, GQ, what's up? I'm Yungblud. I'm going to go undercover on the internet. This is actually me. Nah, man, it's me for real, I promise you. Reddit! U/MK6RIA. I didn't know! Exclamation mark. I'm a new fan of Yungblud. After like 3 hours of interviews, I find out Dom was on Disney Channel in the UK. Yeah, man, I was. I was in bed with Mickey Mouse for a bit, and then he found out I was a bit fucking naughty, so... Fruitytootiejuulpods. What's your favourite song of the album is such an hard question. It's like saying which one of your kids you prefer. I don't even have kids. But today, it would probably be Mars. Because that song's super important to me. Wikipedia! Harrison cites rock, pop and hip-hop artists such as Arctic Monkeys, The Beatles, The Cure, Robert Smith, Nirvana, The Clash, Soundgarden, My Chemical Romance, Lady Gaga, Lorde, Post Malone, Kanye West, and Eminem as influencers. You pretty summed that up, well. It's basically just an orgy of all those artists. Just imagine, a massive orgy of those artists. And then that's Yungblud. And I'm just, there. You know what I mean? Pouring the drinks and opening the condoms. On May 30th, 2020, Yungblud attended the George Floyd protests for Black Lives Matter in California. He and Halsey helped give first aid to some of the protesters. That was probably one of the most shocking and incredible experiences of my life all at the same time. The atrocity that was committed was just so devastating, but the way everyone came together simply for what was right, it was so incredible to be there. We have still got such a long way to go, but yeah, it was incredible to see the amount of people from all races, all shapes, all sizes fighting for what was right. Harrison was diagnosed with ADHD at a young age, which made him a troublesome student. He was suspended from school after a dare from his friend to moon his maths teacher. And my mate Jacob Spooner, alright Spooner, if you're watching this, was just dare you to get your arse out to Miss Hamill. And then another person was like, I dare you. And then another person, which kind of turned into a little bit of a chant. I didn't think she'd see me until I got it out. I got my arse out, right, and I pressed it against the glass. I remember me running off and then thinking I'd kind of got away with it. The deputy head comes into the classroom and goes, "You know who you are." And I was just like, fuck. And he's laughing. While he's like, you can't be doing this in the real world, laughing. And I'm like, sir, you're laughing at me. And then that was it. And then I had a week off school, reflecting on my actions. And I can confirm I've never mooned a maths teacher since. Quarter? The fuck's quarter? Is Yungblud goth, emo, or what? I am who I am. I don't fucking know. Some days I think I'm a strawberry. What do you admire most about Yungblud? I smile a lot. What can you tell me about Yungblud that Wikipedia can't? I'm really, really, really fucking good at making popcorn. Just come round to my house for movie night. How should we dress for a Yungblud concert? However you want to dress. If you want to come in skinny jeans, come in skinny jeans. If you want to wear a chicken suit, wear a chicken suit. If you want to steal your dad's dress, fucking bring your dad's dress. Or your mum's dress. Whatever you want. You are welcome here, I promise you. Does Yungblud like football? Bracket, Premier League, close bracket, question mark. I'm more of a second division kind of guy, to be honest. No, I like Doncaster Rovers or Leeds United, depending on which side of the family you're talking to. Which singer would you like most to be stuck on a desert island with? Liam Gallagher. Because I fucking love him. Period. Twitter! @Yungblud. What hair colour do you use? Is it Manic Panic, Directions, or which one? It's the blood of my enemies. I'm joking. Depends what I can get my hands on, to be honest. Blood of my enemies, what a knob. At Black Hearts Lily, answer, what do you call this? Yungblud, most importantly, what do you call it? Where I'm from, it's called a batch. Don't know where the fuck you're from, because I've never seen that called a batch. It's called a bap. A bap. A B-A-P. A breakfast bap. A fucking sausage bap. A fucking cheese bap. Strawberry bap, if you're weird. Fucking bap. Dom's been so quiet, I'm pretty sure he's plotting something. Yungblud, what have you got planned? A lot. Full stop. Like, I don't think you have any idea, man. It's all gonna be fucking cool and fun and nice. YouTube! Parents, official music video. So nobody's gonna ask why his best friend was just chilling in his garden. Because I was getting ready to fuck him, silly! What is this song meaning? I want to know before I tell my guess. Since the beginning of my career, all I wanted to do was to build a community where people could be themselves. That's it. Like, I didn't really give a fuck about how well my songs did or whatever. All I cared about was just making sure that we had a culture that we could kind of exist in, like, happily and peacefully, making people feel like they could be who they are. And I was in Maryland, and a young trans girl came up to me, and she said to me that her parents couldn't understand that she wasn't always in fact had been a girl. She said that all she could think about was getting her parents to a Yungblud show. Not to see me, not to, like, for any other reason than she wanted them to see the community and the culture that we had, because it would make them realise that she wasn't some freak or doing it for attention. She was this person, and she was valid, and she was real, and she was heard. She saved up her money, she got good grades, and the parents came, and after the gig they saw this culture, this community, all the kids like her, and they accepted her as their baby girl, and it just fucked me up, man. I was like, what? Like, and that's what I always dreamed that this would do for people. This is not about anything other than resonating the idea that you can be yourself. So that I think it's probably the most important song I've ever written. Guys, hear me out. MGK, Yungblud, Travis Barker, former band, what would their name be? Fuck, we said this. I can't remember. It would have to be naughty. It would have to be loud and energetic. It'd have to be in all caps. Spank in all caps. Alright, man, I'm going to see Spank tonight. They're sick. They will definitely not agree with me on this, by the way, so it's what I want it to be. TikTok! Do you feel comfortable with people calling you Dominic? No, that's what my mum calls me when I'm naughty. I'm pansexual and having a hard time coming out to people. Most of my parents, can you give me some advice, please? Sexuality and expression of sexuality is such a hard thing, because the idea that everyone has a perception of who you are and doesn't truly know you your whole life is so fucking frightening. And I think kind of when you say, yo, alright, what's up, this is who I am, and people don't understand it, it was my biggest fear. It was my biggest fear to be like, I've been living a little bit of a lie my whole life, and if you can't love me and support me for who I am, I think it's going to be the last straw. But I just want to say to you out there, don't be nervous, because even if your parents don't understand, we will. We're here for you, and we will make them understand. You know what I'm saying? I think the way we make them understand is with our voices and coming together. I wish you all the happiness. Alright, that's it. I'm signing off the internet. Thank you so much. I'll see you on tour. Love ya.